everyone, welcome back to H2K Infosys. So till now you have learned how to create the arrays within Numpy and how to check its shape, how to check its dimension and all. Today we're going to learn about indexing, slicing and reshaping. Let's learn one by one. First we'll see what are these things and then finally how to do with this indexing, slicing and all in the Python editor. We can check it. Okay, so what is indexing is nothing but positions. So how the positioning is done in the Numpy arrays, it usually starts from 0 for the first item. It goes on like 0 1 2 3, and if we are considering the negative indexing, that is from the last, then it will be from -1. For example, here 0 indicates the first item, that is 1, and 1 indicates the second item, that is 2, and -1 indicates number 5 here. Okay, now if we want to access the information, so directly we can just insert the number like the position. For example, here if it is a of 2, then that particular item will be given as a output. 2 means 0 1 2, so 3 will be the output like this. This follows for both single dimension as well as multi-dimensional. Okay, slicing is nothing but like if we want some particular information, we can mention the range and then get the information, get the item list. Okay, now reshaping. What is the meaning of reshaping? Is like the existing list in the single dimension, if we want that in the 2 dimension, it can be done with the help of reshape. We just want to remember the total elements present in it. Based on that, the reshaping can be done. We have a different example. We'll see it one by one in the Python editor. And then we have another method called as array flattening and stacking. What does it mean is, we have seen that reshaping single to multi-dimension. Now if we have the multi-dimensional, it can be done in the single dimension. So it can be done in the vertical stacking. Also we have the horizontal stacking and all. Let's see these all things one by one. Yes. So here at first you have to import Numpy as usual, and then here what I have done, I have created an array. Yeah, 1 second, before this we'll check this thing. Okay, so what we have done, we have imported the Numpy and then created an array with the function np.array and then added the elements from 1 to 5. These numbers are not fixed. You can enter any numbers and check the result. And then what I am doing, I have written here a square bracket 2. What does it mean is square bracket 2 0 1 2. As I had told, the position start from 0 0 1 2. So this third number will be the output. You are accessing the element of position 2. Okay, so if you write a of 3, 4 will be printed. If you write a of 0, 1 will be printed. Okay, now we have the 2-dimension array here. Okay, where I have 3 rows and 3 column, and then what I am accessing, b of 1 comma 2. Let's understand. B of 1 comma 2 means first row second column. Okay, first row second column. Here also the rows will be from 0 1 2 and then column will be 0 1 2. Okay, first row indicates actually the second row, that is 4 5 6, and the second column 0 1 2. Okay, so that is nothing but the third column, so 6 will be the output here. Okay, and then we also have a of 1 to 4, that is here the entire thing, the first row and all the elements. So all the elements will be printed here. We can do part by part also like this. Okay, 0 to 2 and then 1 to 3 like this. 0 to 2, that is the first row itself. Till which column? Till 1 2. Okay, one extra element need to be written here. So here you can see this result. Okay, for example, I'll run this and then show you. So a of 2, it is 3, and the second one, it is 6, and these are the results. Suppose if I change this to -1, we'll see the last result. You can see it is 5. Okay, so you can change the numbers and check the result. Now suppose if I write here 2 2, so it is nothing but last one, so 9 will be printed here. Yes, so like this way you can check all the results by changing the numbers. Now we'll see the reshaping. Reshaping is existing list will be reshaped to either like 2 rows 3 columns, that is 2 dimension or 3 dimension. Okay, now for example, we have an array. It is created with the help of arrange function. We have already learned arrange function is nothing but like a range function in the for loop. So it is creating numbers from the range provided. So the range provided here is 12. So it will create an array from 0 to 11. So the total elements are how many? 12. We have to remember this. Okay, so it is a single dimension from 0 to 11. Now if I want to create the 2 dimension, I want to remember the total elements, that is 12. So it can be divided like 3 4s are 12, 4 3s are 12, 2 6s are 12. Okay, so based on that only the reshaping can be done. It should match with the total element. So here I have reshaped the same array ARR with 3 4. 3 4s are 12, so total elements will match with the same array what has been created. Again it is reshaped to 2 6. Now we have something interesting here, 3 -1. It consider 3 rows and final element, like how much should be the total elements, it will calculate by its own based on the array and based on this. Okay, so let's see the result here. So we can see array we have not printed here. Let's see if I print this array. Let me rerun this. So I have everything. So this is my original array. Then I have converted to 3 4. So here I have 3 rows and 4 columns. And then I have done 2 rows 6 columns. So you can see 2 rows 6 columns. Okay, so here I had written -1 and 3 I have mentioned. So by default it considered the total elements and then given the result. And then we had learned one more concept, that is about flatten. Okay, so here I have a 2 dimension array with 2 rows 3 columns. So if I write flatten, it will automatically convert, I mean by using this function it will convert that 2-dimensional array to a single. Okay, we also have the stacking, that is like I have a 2 different array here, A and B. It can be clubbed either vertically or horizontally. Vertically, if I want, I can use the V stack, then it will be clubbed in terms of 2D, and then horizontal it will be clubbed in a single. Let's see the result. Yes, so you can see here how it is done with the flatten. I had this originally and then with the flatten I got like this, and these are the 2 different arrays. With the help of V stack I first got it stacked vertically like this, and then with respect to the H stack I got like this horizontally. Okay, that's it for today. Thank you.